Hi, I'm Rich with insideHPC, and we're here at ISC 14 in Leipzig, Germany. And I'm here at the Altair booth with Mark from the Weizmann Institute. Why don't we start there? What does the Weizmann Institute do?
Weizmann Institute of Science is the research institute, and we have several faculties: mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology, and biochemistry.
Okay.
And we do fundamental research.
Yeah. And you use high-performance computing in this research then? Yeah.
Yes, I am working for the chemistry faculty, so
Yeah.
we use high-performance computing in the chemistry faculty to draw our chemical research.
Yeah.
A lot of ab initio calculations, DFT, molecular dynamics, Monte Carlo simulations, trajectories, all kinds of software, MPI, OpenMP, homemade stuff, whatever you want.
Okay, so a big variety, different kinds of algorithms. What kind of resource scheduling challenges do you have there with that kind of mix?
We have very different hardware, different memory, different internal scratch. So different groups have their own allocation, and the main challenge of the scheduling system is to solve I-square problem. I-square problem is, first I is called, it's mine, I own it. Because researchers usually have a grant, money from grants, and they spend the money to buy the resources, and even though they get matching, and they actually pay 10% of actual cost, but still it's mine.
Yes.
And the second I want it now, immediately.
Right.
So scheduler has to be fast enough
Yeah.
that if there are free CPUs, submit a job, start almost immediately. Otherwise, I get mail and I have stop my poker game and start working.
Okay. And how important is it for you to have like maximum utilization? Is that important for you, or is on the other side from the user standpoint?
First of all, it's important for me because it's a challenging task.
Yeah.
Second of all, it's important for getting budget, because if your cluster is not utilized, then the top management say, okay, you don't need extra money.
Right. Okay. Well, along those lines, why did you choose the PBS Pro scheduler? I mean, what was interesting for it for you?
First of all, it's a good scheduler. Like, it serves all our needs. From the point of view of tunability and the features it gives. Second, it's a very good service. So I needed some patch. I give the special version for our cluster because they had to solve some problem, and I got it relatively fast. Because there are not a lot of software companies in the market that you get the patch for your to solve your problem in a couple of months.
Okay, so why don't we get into specifics? Can you describe a situation where PBS Pro had an ability to really solve your problem for you?
There are situations when people have an allocation of CPU cores,
Yeah.
and then do not work for some time because they go for conference, or they have a trip, or they work in a lab, and then they come and have some results or some ideas to do a calculation. They submit thousands of jobs, and PBS just eats it like a nuts.
Yeah. Okay. And then the PBS Pro is able to deal with that? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So currently there are situations when persons submit 10,000 jobs and cluster just get rid of them in 2-3 days. And with other schedulers, I will not go to the names, but with other schedulers, it was just stuck or failing.